Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an almost full face of Rare Beauty, with the exception of just using my own bronzer, using my own eyeshadow mascara. Those three products are just not available yet through her line. Other than that, I'm going to be using full face of Selena's new products, so stick around. So I decided to order it online instead of Sephora because I'm still kind of like scared to go into stores. Please see, comes with like this cute little bag. Alright, so this is the bag that it came in. So we're gonna get started with the Always an Optimist face. I actually was gonna purchase this, but then when I went to check out, it was an option for a free sample. And I figured I already have so many primers, so let me just try the sample first, and if I like it, then I could get the large one. So this is what it looks like. I feel like everyone on YouTube is talking about the packaging, but it really is really cute. The actual product itself looks really nice in here. I'm just gonna start with that much. It's definitely going on very shiny. Actually reminds me of the same consistency of the base I use from First Aid Beauty. It feels like very moisturizing. It's definitely a heavy moisturizing feel. I feel like there's not like enough on, but I don't want to put too much. Let me just do a little bit more. So thoughts on the Always an Optimist base. It just feels like lotion, honestly, and it kind of leaves that same like residue as lotion. So it'll be interesting to see how the foundation sits on it and if it's actually worth purchasing. Okay, so next we're going into the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation in the shade 110N. It's so cute. Also, I really hope this color matches me. Let's see. Whoa. I've never used one of these doe foot applicators. I'm constantly seeing people using them, but I just haven't yet. I don't even know like what's the correct attempt. Do I put it directly on my face? Do I put it on my hand and then do it with a sponge? I'm just gonna put it directly on my face and go for it. I also saw Selena put like online that she likes fingers to rub it in, and then if you want more full coverage, then you could use one of her brushes. I didn't purchase any of her brushes, so I have my sponge that I could use, but let's just go for it with our fingers and see what's happening. The foot applicator holds a lot of product. I was gonna have to dip back in, to be honest. Did I do too much? I don't know. Okay, I'm going in with the sponge. This is a little too much. I did the quiz or whatever it was, the like shade match quiz. And basically they just put me with the other ginger, which I totally respect, but you know, not all gingers have the same skin color, so I don't know, this looks very light for my skin, but also it does seem to be like matching my neck, and I can always bronze it up, so I'm cool with it being a little bit light as long as it still works with the concealer. I feel like it would have worked with just rubbing it in with your fingers. I put on like so much product on my face, I actually needed the sponge to like absorb a little bit of it, to be honest. I think it matches pretty well. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard for me to tell with like this setup with my phone and there's like a mirror behind. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments if I've completely messed up this shade. It doesn't feel like there's product on my face right now, and I don't like for it to feel too heavy. I also have really sensitive skin, so we'll see if this like makes me break out or anything. 110N, I feel like it is a good enough shade for me. It's definitely on the paler side, but we're going into fall and winter, so I'm acting like I'm like tanner over the summer. I'm really not. We're gonna go into the Liquid Touch Brightening Concealer. I'm in the shade also 110N. This doe foot applicator is a little bit different than the foundation one. It has more of like a sharp tip edge to it. Let's go for it. Use it as some eyeshadow base too, why not? Okay, like done way too much, you know, just get a little overexcited. Oh yeah, shoot, I did way too much product. Okay, we're gonna get our little sponge in there. It's like the first time in my life that I'm like needing a sponge to take off makeup. Normally I'm like, I hope the sponge doesn't absorb too much of it. I actually really like the way that this is blending into my skin. It's very natural looking. I think I like the way that that looks as far as like a base goes. It is natural looking, but it's honestly more full coverage than I go for on a day-to-day. I'm typically just using a tinted moisturizer. As fully covering. Like I still have little blemish marks or like scarring that you can still see. It's still poking through. But overall, it's like it's setting a really nice natural looking base. And from everything I read, it said that if you wanted the more full coverage, you could build it up. I'm actually not trying to build it up. I don't really want that look. I really like the way that that looks so far. There's no eyeshadows and there's no bronzers or mascara yet. I'll be right back and we can do blush, lips, and finish up with our mist. I did some bronzer, I put on a little bit of eyeshadow, which aka is just my bronzer, and then I put on a little bit of mascara. I don't know how to do my eyebrows, I'm just gonna say it. So I brushed them out before this video, and that's what we're gonna stick with. We're on our Soft Pinch Dewy Liquid Blush, and I got the shade Joy. So this is what that looks like. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm a pale girl. For me, having blush sometimes makes all the difference in a look because I'm so fair skinned. Also, a little bit goes a long way, so I'm just going to, you know, I'm actually like even wanting to wipe off some. I'm a little nervous. I'm just gonna go here. I'm scared. Let's just do one side first and just see how it goes. Oh my word, it's very pigmented. Oh no, I've used too much. I can already tell. All right, everyone be careful. Oh my goodness. And okay, I'm just gonna bring this one over here. Like, do you see how much product just went over there? Is it because I'm so pale? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh my word. I've ruined everything. Ruined everything. I'm nervous. Okay. Need both hands for this. What does one do at this time? Do I bring my sponge? Can my sponge help? Oh no. I've ruined everything. This look is ruined. I'm gonna have to remake this video. Or I might just consider that this is not. We're just gonna blend for days. Okay, learn from my mistakes. Do not, oh my word. Don't put it directly on your face. Oh no, this is so sad. I feel like this was going quite well. Like, what happened? Selena, I feel like I needed to be, Selena, what have you done to me? Let's just see if we can fix it. I will say it kind of blended out over it quite easily. Okay, now all is lost. This is great. It's like an eraser. Okay, round two. Great. Very fun. This is Joy. Just kidding. I'm definitely gonna show you guys that other part. Okay. I take it and put it on my hand. I can't get over how pigmented that was. That was like truly insane. I'm like scared to go in again. I'm just gonna take the lightest amount, like even that's okay. James Charles was doing a video and he was like, Selena's my neighbor. I'm like, cool flex. I'm not jealous. I am. And then said that she mentioned that it was very pigmented, and I was like, oh, okay, like everyone says their blushes are pigmented. Okay, this is pigmented. I put the smallest amount and there's still so much on here because I'm just like terrified to. Like even that was so much. I think I'm gonna be scared to use this blush ever again because I'm just gonna be thinking like, blush is so close to the end. If you mess it up, your whole look is just like destroyed. Unless you use the magic eraser look like I did. I still have so much on my hand. So now we're gonna do our With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. Oh. I've watched videos of these and I still was like surprised that this was what this looked like. It's like completely flat on that side. I like it. It's the little things. Its color is Thankful. Cute. This is what it looks like. Very dark. I'm definitely seeing this as more of a fall-y look. I wouldn't call this summer, but you know what? It's basically fall. Okay. Oh wow, it's actually so much pigment, which I shouldn't be surprised after that blush situation. From what I read, they said that this kind of goes on like a tinted chapstick. I think it's more than a tinted chapstick, personally. But again, that could be the contrast of it with my fair skin. But like this flat out looks like lipstick to me. Fuss-free balm that adds a hint of Just Kiss color and soft shine. It's a little bit of a stretch that it says it adds a hint of Just Kiss color. It's a heavy amount of color. I'm not complaining, I like it. It's good. Little goes a long way. Definitely fall vibes. Okay, I ran out of space, and then I thought like everything didn't record, and I had a slight panic, so I'm like sweating a little bit, so I feel like the blush might be coming through more. Okay, we're on to the very last product, which is Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist. I'm gonna spray everywhere. I'm gonna be honest, I normally use the urban whatever. You guys know what I'm saying? How do people do that with their mouth open? So this is the finished look. I honestly really like it. I think I'm gonna use all of these products again, except the blush I'm gonna be terrified to use again, but I'm still gonna use it anyway. I like the way that it went into my skin. It all melted in really nicely. I feel like this color for someone who's more fair-skinned might not be actually a very good blush for you. I like this shade so much for fall. This is going to be me every single day in the fall. I'm absolutely positive of it. This, I guess we'll see. I'm setting this, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I don't know if those work anyway. Does anyone else feel that way? Is it a conspiracy? We're just secretly spraying like water. So all in all, I would say this is definitely a hit. These are all products I would use again. I would definitely recommend them. The only thing I would say is just be careful with this. It's so very pigmented. I really hope that you all like this. I'm gonna link all products below that I've used today in this video. Thanks for watching.